up with ornate shrines.
Classroom, how well your peers function within the classroom. So you've got three sort of things from which to cull your information, right? What we read, the videos we saw, and the way that the classroom sort of rolled out, how it felt to you. So we're going to do something different today, and we're going to have a discussion about, Charlie, do you guys need another marker?
Oh, I thought I gave mine.
About which of the three philosophies would create an effective government and why. But we're not going to do it by talking. In fact, we aren't going to talk at all. You are going to write everything. Now, does it need to be complete sentences? Does it need to be correct capital letters? Does it need to be all of that? No. But do your peers need to be able to understand what it is that you're writing? Yes. Do you need to stay seated in your seat? No. But you are. Like if this is your group, this is your paper. You aren't wandering around looking at other people's paper. All right? But I want you guys to have a discussion about which one would create an effective government and why. And then you can have a discussion about which ones wouldn't and why. Okay? Any questions about how all of this is going to roll out? Are you ready? Have you thought about it? Ready, set, go? You're not talking.
Are you gonna? I thought it was really interesting, so that we couldn't talk, but it was really fun just to elaborate on questions and thoughts on paper.
Okay. Angelina.
I kind of enjoyed it because sometimes when you're speaking, you just get interrupted by someone else's. But here, they have to read through it all just to be able to keep going, and they can't you can just keep writing if they write a comment. It's not like when you're speaking where you just get interrupted and then you're speaking.
Okay, so you felt like it was a better way to voice it.
Communicate, yeah.
Okay, Jenny?
I also preferred this over a word, a vocal expression, because it made everyone kind of have a same noun, but everyone be equal. But when you have a vocal discussion, usually someone will just get louder and kind of take it over.
Okay. So it made it a little more even. I would agree with that. And I think that because there were 4 of you, or 5, were there 5 of you?
Yep.
Yeah.
5 of you. It wasn't too much to read, right? But you did get an opportunity to have everybody read yours, and you got an opportunity to read everyone else's. So it's a different sort of way of discussing. Most of you all decided from the get-go that Confucianism was the best way to go. Is that because it said it in the video? No.
I just
We
Is
had
that
to
fine?
explain why, so you
I
can
know
just
you. So like the only people left would be good people. Okay, maybe. Liam.
that it gets people in order, and if they know that they're gonna get beaten, if they do something wrong, they probably won't do it.
Okay, so you feel like it lessens the chances of people doing things wrong. What's an advantage to Taoism? Can you think of one? Cole.
Well, I'm just gonna say that, like, if you picked out Taoism, you could do basically whatever you wanted, and there would be like no crime or anything, and nobody could stop you. Like, for example, if Johnny put in the paper, it was like you could rob a bank and really nobody would care. And you could become like
People would care,
really.
Yeah, but they wouldn't be.
I mean, they wouldn't be able to
They
stop
wouldn't-
you because
but there wouldn't be repercussions, right?
Yeah.
there wouldn't be any.
So why is that an advantage?
Well, it's kind of a disadvantage because.
Okay, so what I want is an advantage. I would agree that's a disadvantage. I guess unless you're the robber, maybe. I don't know. Yes, Jordan.
An advantage to Taoism would be that overall maybe everybody's a little bit more happier because in legalism, like everyone's gotta follow rules and stuff, and it's really just a punishment. Not everyone would really be happy. And in conclusion, it would really be everyone.
Okay. Okay, Daniel.
In Taoism, you can sort of like express yourself, and you can like do what you think is right, not what like other people think is right.
So you would have more freedom in that sense.
Yeah.
Okay. This was our processing for this lesson. And I do want you, as we learn about the Shung, and then we learn about the Han, and we learn about the Silk Road, I want you to be thinking about, and Qin, because we learn about Qin. I want you to think about these philosophies and how they impacted people in China, how they impacted the governments in China, because we are going to learn about 3 different ways of ruling in China. So keep these in mind as we go through. Any questions? Okay, if you can return to your original desk, I'm going to come around and collect these. And